Okay, this is not going to be one of those videos where you need to get on YouTube if you're over 40. Okay, well, it is, but not in that aspect. Let me explain. I work in a funeral home, okay? And memories are very important after you're gone. Very important. And so in my job, we make video montages, me and my coworker. We make these little montages of videos. You bring us the pictures. Sorry, the dog was digging around there. You bring us the pictures and we're going to make you a video montage with videos or just still photos. And we're going to make this an amazing montage that we're going to play at your service, and then it's something your family is going to have forever. I have one of my mother. And so anyways, then I also like to make, I do the memorials. I love to make memorials. And that's what I love about where I work, because I really get to use my creativity juices. And it's good because I don't want to lose them. And so I like to use, I do a lot of stuff on Canva and like stuff like that. So I make memorials. I make memorials. I've really thought about starting an Etsy channel or Etsy page, which I have one for my t-shirts, but I thought about starting one because I wanted to maybe start making some digital projects. I don't know. Anyways, squirrel, let's get back to what we were talking about. So what I'm going to tell you, YouTube, yes, is a public place where you can make random videos or videos about, you know, how to put an air filter in your car, which I still haven't made that video. Or, you know, people come to YouTube to either be entertained or to learn. And then sometimes we're just nosy and we want to see what other people are doing in their life. Like me, I like to be nosy. What I think would be great and about having YouTube, because I believe you can put your stuff on private. So say when I make a video, we had one video that was amazing, and the woman had 600 and something photos. She was a teacher in the community, and normally we tell you, 100 photos max. Well, sometimes people get carried away and they send more photos. Well, that's all right. We're going to make it work. Anyways, she had a very long video, and it was like 45 minutes long. And then I've had people that say, oh, yeah, we want to pay that video because we want you to make that video. But, you know, they do cost. And, you know, if you're going to pay for it, you need to have at least 50 pictures or so. So what we do is people will bring us the photos or they'll send it to us. And sometimes I have people that only might have 15 pictures or 20. And so we have to make this video montage, and normally we have to put other things into it to make it just a little bit longer. And so we make it a little bit longer. We made one for a man, and he was into classic cars. And what we did is we added like some still photos of just like quotes about classic cars and being a car guy. And then we also had some other video. It was showing like a classic car, and you could see the exhaust, the smoke coming out of the exhaust. Really cool. And so we make these, and sometimes they're 8 minutes long, and like the lady, hers was like 35, 40 minutes long. Very long video, but it was beautiful. So anyways, so we do that. Of course, like I said, I make the memorials. And what I'm trying to get at this is memories. YouTube is a place where you can put your stuff. You know, like I said, if you don't want to make money doing YouTube, now I do, because I have no retirement, and I'm really hoping someday that this channel just kicks off and pays me a little bit, because I don't want to work in the funeral home forever. And I tell everybody I'll work till I die, and then you can just, you know, do my service. But I'm just being goofy. So anyways, so what I'm saying, you can put other stuff on YouTube. Was thinking the other day, I thought, you know, I love to watch people cook things. And I was thinking the other day, I said, you know, one thing when you make these videos, you find out what about people. Like I've made videos about military men. We've made videos about people who love to cook, women who love to cook. And there was pictures of them in the kitchen cooking meals. And the other day I was thinking, I thought, you know, I love macaroni and cheese, and I really need to find me a good macaroni and cheese. But if you know how to make really good macaroni and cheese, I advise you, you don't have to show your face. If you'll just show me the stuff and how you do it and how you prepare it, and I would love that. But I think what I think about that would be so awesome when somebody passes and they could use that in a video montage, or they, use it to memorialize. There we go. It's coming out. Words just do not come out. When the ADHD meds wear off about 4 o'clock, and I mean, it's late tonight. So anyway, so like I said, YouTube, yeah, you should get on YouTube if you're over 40 and you just make videos. But if you don't really care about blowing up and going viral and making a living and hopefully making retirement someday, hint, hint, then use YouTube as a place to put your memories. And like I said, I'm pretty sure you can put your stuff on private. Then that way, leave it to your children and say, okay, I did some cooking videos, because I'm going to tell you, when somebody passes, your mind, when I lost my mother, my mind was just not even there. Thank God a lot of this stuff was done before she passed. Like, of course, she had dementia. But I mean, we had her video done and we had her music picked out. We had everything done. And honestly, I'm doing that now. I'm working on that so my kids don't get stuck with that. But if you use YouTube to put stuff like that on, and sure, if you want to show yourself doing recipes, if you want to show yourself I have a friend that does videos on cleaning on here, which I think is amazing. You know what? I love watching her clean because sometimes I clean my house with her on. So I love that. So if you like to make cleaning videos. But again, if you don't want that stuff to be public, then put it to where it's private and it's where your family can find it, because that's a legacy you're leaving. And you know what? When I look at things of my mother's, like, okay, let me tell you a little story. I found my mother's wallet in billfold, whatever you want to call it, in some of my stuff the other day. And I was thinking, man, I need a wallet. And again, my mom passed last year. And I need a wallet, and I found my mother's wallet. So what did I do? I looked at it and I thought, man, I need a wallet. But at first I was like, do I really want to carry my mother's wallet? But I started going through her wallet, and there was her driver's license. Now, my mom's picture was not a very good picture. It looked like she could have, no, I ain't gonna go there. It was just not a very good picture. But anyways, there was all my mom's stuff, her insurance card, everything. So I took everything out, nicely put it down there, and I thought, I'm gonna carry this wallet. It's something I have of my mother's, So it's a beautiful little brown wallet, nothing fancy. Well, I think it is a Coach, but I think my sister had bought it for, and I had sent my sister a picture of it, and I said, do you want this back? She's like, oh, no. And I said, well, I'm going to use it for a while. And she was like, no, don't worry about it. So anyways, I have that to carry of my mother's wallet. But like I said, when I look at her video and I see the pictures of her with my kids, and I see, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. And I'm just trying to tell you that if you don't want to use YouTube to go public, because like I said, I had somebody on my YouTube make a comment, it's like, oh, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't put myself on public. Well, you're not me. I mean, I'm just random. And like I said, hopefully someday my channel takes off and I get a retirement out of it. But if it don't, this is a place that my kids can come, my grandkids can come. They can get to know me. If they don't know me, I mean, if they didn't know me, I mean, you can get to know me, or they can take clips of my videos and make me one heck of a good montage for my funeral service. It's going to be great if they do it right. But like I said, some of my stuff is random. Some of my stuff I like to tell stories, and I hope that that's something that when I am gone and they look back on that and they go, wow. And my son has a video of my mother, and it was before she got really bad with her dementia, and she's sitting in my living room and we're watching TV. And my family, we're just a little bit warped, But my son has a video of well, actually I took the video and it's my son and my mother sitting on the couch. And again, my mother was 93 when she passed. And this video is my mother. You can't see the TV, but it's just a video of my son and my mother watching, watching the TV show Jackass. Now, if you've not seen Jackass, please don't be offended, but Jake was watching it and my mother started watching it, and and we have watched that video over the weekend. All weekend we watched that video of my 93-year-old mother watching Jackass, and it was kind of a not so good part. But my mother was laughing in this video. She was laughing. And my son and I spent the weekend watching this video. And I didn't have to even watch it. Just listening to her laugh was the most amazing feeling. I have been just on cloud nine ever since then. So what I'm saying, I'm going to wrap this up because we've got to do these in 10 minutes or less. Get your stuff on YouTube. If you don't want to start a channel as far as making it public and trying to blow up and go viral, don't. But leave it for your children. Leave it for your family. Leave it for somebody and let them know that you have got all your recipe. Say you're making videos on, like I said, making mac and cheese or doing crafts. I have friends on here that do crafts. They make crafts. You don't want to show your face? Show us how you make that craft, because that is a memory. And I wish I had more stuff like that of my mother, of her, not just pictures, but actual videos. But that's a memory, and somebody's going to be so appreciative of that someday. Anyways, so yeah, get on YouTube. Do it public or do it private. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to thank me, but your family is going to thank you. See you later.